Hello, my babies. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. I am so sorry that you students had to hear that. I have had a lot of allergy medication today because it was a beautiful day, which means that I'm going to have the worst allergies of my entire life. Anyway, I have gotten a couple of emails concerning the interest matrix and also the pre-negotiation plan concerning our icon simulation. So instead of sending individual emails back, I'm going to walk you guys through what you should be expecting to see. So you'll see here. Also, please remember, this was intended to be done in class as we are simulating the Security Council of the UN. If you remember from the modules, which you should, you'll remember that 15 countries are represented in the UN Security Council. And at the beginning of the semester, you went over to course content and you signed up right here for a country. Here it is, if you guys cannot remember which country you signed up for. These three are not represented. I'm going to have them taken out. Don't worry about it. It's an administrative role. So, this is your country delegation, so to speak. The team is just you. It's just one person per state. 15 students, 15 states. So don't, when you see the term team, it's just talking about your country. So go to course content and go to Icons Project Simulation Material. That's what we're talking about, okay? And I also ask that you guys register for, I provided you like a link to go and register your specific country. So remember that. This is all of the information that you're going to need in order to complete this. It is non-synchronous, which means you don't have to log in at a specific time, but please remember this is kind of like an online video game. And so if you log in more frequently, you're going to be more active, and if you're not, you're going to be inactive. So let's go to course content. You should be able to access your icons material. I'll just show you, and I'll send the link again. This is what mine looks like. It's a little bit different from yours because I'm the faculty. I am faculty. You should have been given a prompt. So you are going to have a simulation. Okay, so I'm going to log into my simulation. This probably won't be for y'all because you've already selected your role. In any event, so what you're going to want to do first, this is the platform by which you're going to use in order to represent your country in the Security Council simulation, okay? Here is the most important tab. Wow, that was really slow. Resources. You need to go through all of these resources in order to understand fully what's going on. So as this is going to be respective to your particular country, but this is going to be the introduction to what we're talking about, your particular role, and the 4 issues that we're going to be discussing in the Security Council for this simulation. It has great information on it, okay? It's also going to have a lot of other information that you need to look through, like the role sheet. Let's go for Morocco. Here's information. You should have done this with your country profile. It's just really valuable information. Quick resource. Morocco has close economic and diplomatic ties with you, blah, blah, blah. Your research library, this is going to give you links to all of the information that you're going to need in order to make informed decisions. The guide, this one is more of a technical guide. It'll be telling you how you're going to be representing, what you need to do, the technical like facilitation of the actual resolutions and discussions. So negotiation is divided into these 2. So this is the important part that you need to read, phase 1 and 2. You're going to be using the message tool under the messages tab, which I'll show you in just a second. But this and this little, watch this. It's going to be super amazing. It's going to help you, I promise. This is the first time we're using this, so take a little grace with it because we're all kind of learning here. You're going to need all that. And this is only for Japan. If you're not Japan, don't worry about it. And you're not Japan. I know who Japan is. It's John. You should know that, you know, if you're John, read that. Also want to come here to Resolutions tab and read all 4 of these pre-written draft resolutions, okay? Very important. This is where you go to send messages. You can send them to a specific person. You could know which person or which country because you have access to the sign-up sheet right there. You can see that there's been no messages. This is going to be within your delegation. Probably no need to worry about that. This is the facilitator guide, and this is actually just a resource for me, but I think it might be helpful for you guys. So I'm going to, in fact, I think you guys already have access to this information, you know, to the structure of it through, let's go here, back to Blackboard, under course content. You'll see the preparation documents has this information, student preparation. I will post this facilitator guide for y'all, but please remember that you are not the facilitator, you are the country that you signed up for. It is going to be helpful for you in terms of how the facilitation is going to look. But just remember, this is actually my resource, not yours. Your resources can all be found in resources in this blue box on the side. Okay. In terms of due dates, the sooner the better. Obviously, everything is going to be due on the Sunday at 11:59. But I'll be honest with you guys, I'm really tired right now and I don't care. So just get it done when you can get it done. It is going to be extremely helpful as you go through these documents. You'll be able to easily find the information for the roll sheet, the participation guide, etc. This was very confusing. Again, I'm extremely tired. My husband is here. He wants to say hi.
Hi.
So let me know. I think I answered all y'all's questions. Give me just a second to go through. Try and get it done. The 30th is tomorrow. Obviously, I don't think you guys are going to be able to try and get all of the documents done, but by the 30th, there's not a minimum number of squares for the interest matrix to be completed. I would imagine you should be able to find at least a third of it. If not, I would be really concerned. One other one. Let's see. So I'm going to post an announcement with a link to icons and the icon simulation itself so that you can log in. Let me give you a specific. This is an important website or important information. God, I can't think of words today. So you're going to be taking part in informal discussions and formal meetings with the Security Council with the goal of addressing a series of issues affecting the international community. Those are the 4 briefs that we talked about. That's the goal of this. So I think that should wrap it up. If you guys have more questions, I'm sure you will. Please feel free to email me. I hope this recording was helpful.